Hey guys, it's February 23rd, 2021. It's after market. Market is closed, so let's take a look at how Nano Dimension traded today. So Nano Dimension basically was rejected at the 1250-ish area with this scan angle. It pushed down pretty far as low as 1093, and we consolidated a little bit then, but soon afterwards, after market has opened, roughly around the time, pretty much market open, we went down as far as 960. So that shouldn't be too much of a surprise, as we can see with the influence of the NASDAQ. We did quite a bit of a dip and then recovered and then kind of consolidated for most of the day and tried to do a push up again. So this a lot tech stocks have been influenced by that. So I don't believe Nano Dimension will be any different. So just as we saw there, we took a dip, recovered, and consolidated for a while, and then do a little bit more of a push up. So that is basically what traded. So let's take a look at this on the 1 hour frame to get an identification of how tomorrow is going to trade. So on the 1 hour time frame, we're seeing a good stair-stepping pattern. What would be if this was to repeat, we would probably have a small step here, and then hopefully push on up and get up to these kind of levels, and then hopefully do a stair step. But what it's looking like right now, that could be pretty fair. So, but yeah, we're kind of in a big cluster right here, so it can go either way. Pulling up the MACD and the RSI. The RSI is very low. As you can tell, we've been kind of on a downfall. And the MACD itself is doing well. I mean, the signal is over. The MACD is over the signal. But we are rising back to the baseline. So we are still in bear country, bearish area. So it may not surprise me if we come back down here. And then possibly near the opening bell climb up. So that could be a possibility too. So just keep an eye on it, because this will tell us in the beginning what's going to happen. And as far as a daily time frame, these indicators are lagging, so it does not reflect this bullish play today. So we'll see tomorrow how that reflects. Hopefully we'll start to see it pointing upwards. The RSI itself is pretty low. It is gaining that oversold territory. So in the past, it's in the area of being able to bounce. So according to this thing, we may have another red day for it to go down, so it may continue to travel sideways here and then just burn down for the rest of the day, and then from there possibly by what's today, Tuesday, so Thursday we might see signs of recovery. On the weekly, the good thing about this is we've covered this before, is that the RSI is trending downward. So because of all the price movements with the market influence, and then basically just the 3D sector itself has been down, the 3D printing sector. So maybe the rest of this week can be bearish. Bringing us to these levels, and we'll see. So we are in an area where it can bounce anytime. We just have to see if the buyers do appear. As far as news, no real new news, so that's why mostly everything is kind of just depending upon how the market recovers. As far as ARK Invest goes, there has been no news about them entering an investment with them, so we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe we'll see that as a first catalyst, more likely in their space exploration ETF. So I can't imagine why Nano Dimension wouldn't be there. If it's been something that's in their previous, funds. So that would be probably a good catalyst to see in the first beginning of March, and then for the latter of March, around the 19th, is going to be their revenue release. So that will be probably the next catalyst. So hopefully those are the kind of catalysts we'll see the huge spike in Nano Dimension, and be able to break into the 20 to plus mark area. All right. Other than that, that's it, guys. Just be on the lookout for what Nano Dimension does before you make your move. Possibly look for the breakouts. But right now, what it's looking like is that we may see a burn down, or just a trading sideways to bring down those RSI values and everything like that. But the rally can pick back up tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see a good speedy recovery, considering all these influences were by the market and the sector itself. So nothing fundamental. All right, guys, that's it. Have a good night, and talk to you tomorrow.